Welcome to race preview on this long drawn card of 12 races as we kickstart the race preview of the 14th day of the Bangalore Summer Meeting 2024. We start off with the first race, the Division 2 of the Champion Trainer Cup, and we have a look at the first runner coming up to be number 1 Carter, who ran 6th. Live in the Mist was the winner of this race over the distance of 1400 meters, and Live in the Mist won very comfortably by 3 1/4 lengths, whereas Carter on the other hand came in from that last position and finished on there itself is Carter. There's a multitude of Usha, beautifully bred horse, but ended up finishing on last on this occasion. This one, tongue strap cross nose band. 2 will be Power Up Beauty. Well, Power Up Beauty was nicely positioned on the inside railing and ended up finishing on 10th out of lane. Runners ultimately fell back gradually to end up finishing on just beating one over that distance of 7 for long trips. One tongue strap is Power Up Beauty. 4 will be Bowen. Bowen finished on 10. Storm Shadow was the winner of this race. Yet another back marker, in fact, was Bowen, is out of Arrowed out of Thunder Bay, who's had 3 outings last winter, having once finished 4th behind Delavies and others 2 runs off the frame. But on this occasion, over the mile trip, finished on ending up 10th out of 10 runners. Last in Storm Shadow's win is Bowen, rated at 27. Number 5 will be Femme Fatale. Femme Fatale ran 7th. Bourbonnaire was the winner of this race in the silks of red and white vertical halves is Femme Fatale. Just one outing in last winter and in this occasion ran 7th out of 11 runners. 7th right throughout was Femme Fatale. Bourbonnaire, the eventual winner of this race in race number 16. 6 will be Lady Lion. Lady Lion ran 7th. Redefined was the winner. Being produced on the wide outside was Lady Lion. Had that free opening and could have come and finish on far more closer, but ran ending up 7th out of 12 runners. Redefined was the winner. Gusto or Stormy Princess, beautifully bred horse, is number 6, Lady Lion. 8 will be Lover's God. Well, we move on to number 9, that's Rocking Girl. Race number 147, Lover's God was withdrawn, in fact, in race number 53. Rocking Girl on the other hand in race number 147 last winter, ended up finishing on 8th out of 8 runners. Last on that occasion, where La McQueen came in, won on this occasion, winning by 3 lengths, and Rocking Girl ended up last in race number 147. 10 star out of Astra is number 9, Rocking Girl. We move on to the second race, which is the Leading Stud Cup Division 2. Horses rated 20 to 45. Distance is 1400. 1 will be Memorable Time. Well, Memorable Time was in that second last position and ended up finishing on 7th out of 8 runners. Ultimately, the Athabasca was the winner, winning it by 3.5 lengths is Athabasca, whereas Memorable Time ended up finishing on 7th on this occasion. 8th being English Bee on the previous run is Memorable Time, so rated at 41. Second runner coming up will be number 2, Southern Power, and number 4 also coming up for scrutiny, that's Peridot. These are the 2 runners. But let's start off with Southern Power's credentials. Southern Power was the one in the silks of royal blue with white star, red sleeves. Is Southern Power has 3 outings, all his 3 runs disappointing. Rated at 39 is number 2, Southern Power. Ended up finishing on 5th out of 8 runners. Behind Star Command is number 2, Southern Power. Whereas the other runner in this race is Peridot. Peridot was the one who ended up finishing on 3rd on this occasion. Flew in the last part to come and ended up finishing on 3rd over that 7 for long trip. After that 5th being Athabasca's one tongue struck cross nose band hood. Rated at 28th winning cross nose band is Peridot. The 3 will be Altamont. Altamont in the silks of dark blue with white cross sashes, finished on 9th out of 9 runners. Last on this occasion, having finished on in that back bunch was Altamont. Night Store out of Lady Duff in race number 81 over a distance of 1400 meters. Once 3rd, in fact, in race number 54, for side chick pace rated at 33. And 5 will be Lady Invictus. Lady Invictus, and number 8 also coming up for scrutiny is Benzema. These are the 2 runners. Let's have a look at Lady Invictus. Later more out of Nijinsky. Bullet is number 5, Lady Invictus, who ran 8th behind the Athabasca. Subsequently 9th out of 10 runners behind the Megan in his next outing over the distance of 1200 meters. One Blinkers Tungster side chick piece rated 25. Whereas number 8 in the card is Benzema. Yet another runner hasn't shown any form at all. Phoenix Star out of She's Heavy lifting. When Tungster Crossers band rubber bit rated at 21 is Benzema. Quick-Witted and number 9 in the card is Sandcastles are the next two runners we have a look at. But let's start off with Quick-Witted. His credential pretty consistent, in fact, having run second behind Super Sapphire, fifth behind Regal Aristocracy, and third behind Tiger King is Quick-Witted. David Livingston of Kimono, spun Tungster crosses band rate 24. Whereas Sandcastles, on the other hand, ran seventh on the first occasion behind the Athabasca, and in this occasion ran second out of 9 runners. Tiger King was the winner. Spun Blinkers Tungster rated at 21 is number 9 Sandcastles. What's the script out of Cruising is number 9 Sandcastles. 7 will be Akasi. Akasi was the one who ended up finishing on third on this occasion, having won his last outing by a margin of 1.5 length, and second being Free to Play. Ended up finishing on third out of 12 runners. Did the running for most part of the journey and ended up finishing on third out of 12 runners. Infinite Spirit was the winner of this race. Slingshot ran second. He is rated at 23. When Tungster crosses band and hanging. Third race coming up will be the Sayonara Trophy. Horses rated 0 to 25. Distance run is 1200 meters. We have a look at the first two runners will be Springsteen and Princess Jasmine. These are the two runners we have a look at. Let's start off with the first runner. Springsteen, Wind Legend of Aralyn, who ran second on this occasion. Head was the verdict between the first two runners. Ringmaster was the one who had that Springsteen was the one who had that advantage. Princess Jasmine joining up on the outside, and Ringmaster was the one who came up with a good turn of foot to come and emerge victorious in the last possible stride. Head was the verdict, and Springsteen was the one who managed to finish on second. Head was the verdict. Lives to fight another day. Spun Tungster crosses band rate 25. Princess Jasmine ran fourth. After that, second being Debonair. Spun Tungster rated at 22 is Princess Jasmine. 2 will be Baltimore. A supporter to Chase the Sun is Baltimore, who ran second. Race number 43, where Bourbon was the runaway winner, winning by a margin of 5 lengths. And Baltimore on that occasion ran second on this occasion, rated at 24. Spun Tungster crosses band is Baltimore. We have a look at the next three runners. That's number 4 Alcero, number 7 Estefania, and number 14 also coming up for scrutiny will be Burning Arrow. These are the three runners we have a look at. Let's have a look at Alcero's credential. Alcero was the one who ran fifth behind Jersey King with fourth behind Cat's Whisker, and in this occasion ran seventh. That Mile Trip behind Tiger King is Alcero's one. Blinkers Tungster crosses band rate 21. 7 on the other hand is Estefania. Pretty consistent in his last three outings. Ran fifth on this occasion. Tiger King was a runaway winner. Put in that smashing performance. 14 lengths is the margin of victory. One Tungster crosses band rated at 18. And we have a look at 14 Burning Arrow, who hasn't done anything much of note to merit any consideration. Ran 6th on this occasion, rated at 7. One Blinkers is Burning Arrow. Well, 5 will be Walvis Bay. Walvis Bay was the one who was at 2 outings. Started off by running 6th on the first occasion being Super Sapphire over that Send for Long Trip. Subsequently, ran 4th out of 8 runners. Third foremost for journey, and ultimately finished on 4th as Walvis Bay. Brave Majesty was the winner. One Blinkers Tungster basket bet rated at 20. Emeraldo comes in next. Well, Emeraldo was the one who ran 10th. Infinite Spirit was the winner of this race, and Emeraldo was last, in fact, having run second behind Infinite Spirit on the first occasion, 1 length behind the winner. And in this occasion, hard to digest, ending up finishing on 10th out of 12 runners behind the same horse, Infinite Spirit, is Emeraldo. Green Coast of Reflections, one Blinkers Tungster crosses band rubber day bet, rated at 19. 8 will be Flying Brave. Flying Brave ran 11th on this outing. Is Flying Brave is out of Phoenix Star out of Infinity. Has had a couple of outings. In fact, none of his runs seems to be good enough to merit any consideration, and ran off the frame, running 11th out of 11 runners. Smile Up Beauty was the winner. One Tungster basket bet cross nose band rated at 17 is Flying Brave. Megan is the next runner. Megan was the eventual winner in this race, winning by a margin of 3/4 lengths, beat Infinite Spirit by a margin of 3/4 lengths, although Infinite Spirit came in far too late, but the margin between the first two runners is 3/4 of length. Winning this race is Megan. Perfect stride out of Game Dancer, having run 8th being Infinite Spirit, 7th being Akasi, and in this occasion over the 1200 meter distance in race number 62, winner beating Infinite Spirit, rated at 71 tongue strap. And 10 will be My Solitaire. My Solitaire is a Lord Admiral of Crown Vision, who's had a couple of outings, doesn't run 2 races alike as My Solitaire, and finished on ending up 9th out of 11 runners. Pet's Love was the winner, rated at 17. One tongue strap cross nose band is number 10 My Solitaire, and this is the last winter run you're looking at of My Solitaire. Recreator comes next, who ran second. Avicenna was the winner of this race. Number 12 Qvega, and number 13 Tanganyika. These are the 3 runners. Let's have a look at Recreator's credential. Third being Slingshot, second being Akasi, and second being Avicenna. Knocking at the doors, one tongue struck cross nose band, rated at 17 Qvega. ran 4th pin Infinite Spirit with twice 8th pin Free to Play, and Avicenna rated at 15 Sporting Blinkers, and Tanganyika was the one, twice 4th with once 5th, and in this occasion 7th pin and Avicenna rated at 14 Sporting Blinkers. Tungster Crossnose Band is Tanganyika. The 4th race will be the Youngsters Trophy for maiden horses 3 years old only. Horses are run at least thrice but not faced second, third, or fourth in even once in eligible distances. 1400. Best identification was the one. Race number 25 ran 6th on the sorting, 6th out of 11 runners. Third foremost part of the journey and drop back gradually is best identification in race number 25. Win Legend at Prize Magic is best identification. 2 will be complete package. Complete Package was the one who ran 4th. True Punch was the winner of this race, and Complete Package out of Aki champion out of Arc Royal, who's had 2 runs this season and once withdrawn, in fact, in Purunjaya's win. But on this occasion, ran 4th behind True Punch, having run 4th behind Dan Carlos on the previous occasion, is number 2 Complete Package. Spun Tongues Up and Crossnose Band is number 2. 3 will be Dr. Ash. Dr. Ash ran 7th. The leader was the winner of this race, and Dr. Ash was gracing the wrong end of the field and finished on ending up just beating one home on this occasion is Dr. Ash, having run 8th in his previous outing behind Don Carlos, and subsequently ran 4th out of 7 runners behind Crystal Loss. In this occasion, over the mile trip, ran 7th out of 8 runners. The leader was the winner, rated at 31 Blinkers. Tongue Strap. Forever Royal comes next, who ran 5th is Forever Royal. Crystallis was the winner of this race, finished on 7th B, and Divine Art on over the trip of 1100 meters, and in this occasion ran 5th out of 7 runners behind Crystal Loss is Forever Royal. Smuggler's Court or Starry Moment in race number 57 finished on 5th over the distance of 1400 meters as Forever Royal. And 5 will be Mescalito. Mescalito ran 4th. Positano was the winner of this race. Well, traveling about 4-5 wide off the fence was Mescalito, and a Win Legend out of Adoring Bay. 2 outings, and both the runs ran 4th behind Storm Shadow and 4th behind Positano over the distance of 1600 meters is Mescalito's. Tungster Crossnose Band rated at 30 is number 5 Mescalito. 6 will be Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown ran 6th. The Disciple was the winner of this race, and Mr. Brown was in the 3rd last position and eventually ended up finishing on 6th out of 8 runners as Mr. Brown, having finished 4th out of 8 runners behind Flight On is Mr. Brown. Tungster Crossnose Band Hood rate is number 6 Mr. Brown. And 7 will be Noble Cause. Noble Cause ran 6th. Il Volo was the winner of this race. Chinese Whisperer Zakara is the number 7 Noble Cause. Well, the winner being Il Volo, won by a comfortable margin of 5 3/4 lengths. And Noble Cause was the one who was being produced outside, ended up finishing on 6th out of 8 runners. Chinese Whisperer Zakara, having finished 6th behind Purunja on the previous occasion, is number 7 Noble Cause. Martha comes in next. That's the last runner for this race, and Martha was the one who ran 5th, having been withdrawn on the previous occasion, and Castile's win ran 5th out of 11 runners. Finlay was the winner over a distance of 1100 meters in race number 35 is number 9 Martha. We have a look at the 5th race coming up with the running of the Division 1 of the Champion Jockey Cup. Handicap horses rated 20-45. Distance run is 1200 meters. We have a look at number 1 La McQueen, and Gizmo comes in next. Gizmo was the one who ended up finishing on last. In fact, is Gizmo, number 11 in the card. Ran ultimately finished on 6th out of 10 runners in this outing, having finished 6th in Flight On Swin and 4th being Divine Arts. One tongue stop rated at 25. La McQueen, the eventual winner in this race, got the nod at the last possible stride. Nose was the verdict, rated at 43. From Tungster Crossnose Band is La McQueen. 2 will be River of Gold. River of Gold ran 7th on this occasion. Zuri was the winner, and River of Gold was the one having finished 4th being Indian Blues, finished 8th being Mazel Tov, and 7th out of 9 runners. Zuri was the winner. From Blinkers Tongue Stop rated at 41 is number 2 River of Gold. 3 will be Treasure Chest. Treasure Chest was the one who won his last outing in last winter and subsequently here in summer. Ran in race number 9 and finished on 7th out of 11 runners. Ultimately is Treasure Chest. 7th right throughout is Treasure Chest. Grizzly was the winner, winning by a margin of 3 1/4 length. And Treasure Chest on this occasion ran 7th out of 11 runners. One tongue stop rated at 40. Rightly Noble and number 8 in the card is Spirit Dancer. These are the two runners. Rightly Noble finished on last on this outing, 10th out of 10 runners in Star Admiral's win is Rightly Noble in race number 75, rated at 36, whereas we have a look at number 8 in the card. That's Spirit Dancer. Spirit Dancer ran 6th on the first occasion, with second in his next outing being Indian Blues, and in this run ran 8th being Star Admiral, rated at 34 as Spirit Dancer. In the silks of gold, brown belt and cap is number 8, Spirit Dancer, rated at 34. Super Sapphire comes in next. Super Sapphire finished 7th. Zuri was the winner of this race, and Super Sapphire was in that the second last position and ultimately ended up finishing on 7th out of 9 runners is Super Sapphire. Excellent out of Safreen, having won his last outing beating Quick Witted, and in this occasion 7th out of 9 runners. Zuri was the winner. One Tungsta Crosshouse Band basket bit rated at 36 is Super Sapphire. Instructor is the next runner. Instructor ran 3rd. Mazeltov is the winner, and Instructor was nicely positioned in that mid-pack, and then ultimately ran 3rd on this occasion is Instructor, where Instructor finished on 3rd behind Mazeltov. Winner beating High Speed Drive on the previous occasion last winter when Tungsta Crosshouse Band rated at 35. Super Kind is the next runner. Super Kind was the one pretty consistent in his last 2 outings, having run 3rd behind Lex Luthor, and in this occasion ran 3rd out of 9 runners. The Athabasca was the winner, is Super Kind in race number 11. One Blinkers Tungsta Basket Bit Crossnose Band rated at 35 is number 7, Super Kind. Well, we have more to the next runner. That's number 9, Red Falcon. Red Falcon ran 3rd on this occasion, where My Vision was the winner of this race. Bourbonnaire, in fact, was the winner of this race, and subsequently in race number 84 was withdrawn. My Vision was that winner in that occasion. Well, reared up and was stuck inside the gates and was hence was withdrawn on that occasion is Red Falcon, and this run ran 3rd behind Bourbonnaire. Tungsta Crosshouse Band Hood rated at 33. 10 will be Monterio. Monterio is at a Cougar Mountain of Hugo Share is Monterio, who started off his campaign with a second 3 1/4 lengths behind Mandarino. In this occasion, ran 7th out of 8 runners, just beat one home, where Positano was the winner. When Tungsta Crosshouse Band and Basket Bit rated at 32. Queen of Kings comes the next. Queen of Kings ran 5th. This is race number 27 we're looking at, having run 6th behind Crimson Flame on the first occasion. Race number 1 ended up 5th out of 7 runners on this outing. In race number 27 is Queen of Kings. Ace aboard out of St. Pauli Girls. One Blinkers rated at 27 is Queen of Kings. We move on to the 6th race, the Division 1 of the Leading Stud Cup. Handicap for horses rated 20-45. No whip race. Distance run is 1400 meters. Number 1 will be Breeze Bluster. Number 3, Millbrook. And number 6, Southern Aristocrat. These are the 3 runners we have a look at. But let's have a look at Breeze Bluster's credential. Started off by running 9th on the first occasion, with 6th being Lotta Brennan and 3rd being June. In this occasion is Breeze Bluster, rated at 44 from Blinkers Crossnose Band. Number 3 on the other hand is Millbrook. All his 3 runs off the frame, finished 8th being Galahad, 6th being Indian Blues, and 7th being Jules from Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 30. And we have a look at number 6, Southern Aristocrat. Pretty bad run coming in from Southern Aristocrat, finishing on off the frame on all his runs is Southern Aristocrat. In this occasion ran 9th out of 9 runners, rated at 35 is Southern Aristocrat. In race number 70 is Southern Aristocrat. We have a look at number 2, Star Comet, with number 4, Measure of Time. And also coming up for scrutiny will be number 8 in the card. That's Glow in the Dark. But let's have a look at Star Comet. 5th on the first round being Indian Blues. Winner on this occasion by beating Free to Play. One Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 44. Whereas on the other hand, number 4, Measure of Time. Twice second behind Osiris and Annadale, and 6th being Star Comet. One tongue stop rated at 39. And we have a look at the other run in this race is number 8. That's Glow in the Dark. Glow in the Dark, having run third in this previous run and second behind the eco-friendly. Ended up finishing on 8th out of 8 runners. Star Comet was the winner, rated at 30s. One Blinkers, Tungstar, Crossnose Band, and Basket Bet is Glow in the Dark. Agera comes in next. Well, let's have a look at Agera's credential. Agera was the one who ended up finishing on 5th on the sorting. Started off on a winning note in race number 70, beating Glow in the Dark, and in this occasion ran 6th behind Windsor Wonder Woman with 8th behind Born Dancer and 5th behind Rapidus. That's the form and credential of Agera. Declaration of order of fast escapes from Tungstar Break 36. Ancient History. Ancient History ran 4th on the sorting as Ancient History. Dawn Rising ended up finishing on 9th on the sorting. But let's have a look at the first runner coming up is Ancient History. Race number 75 finished on ending up 4th out of 10 runners behind Star Admiral is Ancient History. Fear out of Latin laws from Tungstar rated at 30 is Ancient History, whereas number 9 in the card we also have a look at is Dawn Rising, finished on 9th on the sorting. No form to go by, twice 8th and once 9th, rated at 20 cents from Tungstrap and Side Chickpeas is Dawn Rising. The 7th race will be the Division 1 of the Champion Trainer Cup. For maiden horses, 3 years old only. Horses have run at least thrice but not placed second, third, or fourth, even once ineligible. Number 1 will be Defense Council. Defense Council was the one who ran 4th on the sorting. Race number 65 is the one which is in question. Second foremost for his journey, and ultimately ended up finishing on 4th being LG Star is Defense Council in race number 65. 2 will be Dhanteras. Dhanteras ran 5th. Don Carlos was the winner of this race, and Dhanteras is a total calorie as Saturn and ended up finishing on 5th on this occasion, having run 3rd behind La McQueen in race number 143. Ended up 5th out of 8 runners behind Don Carlos. Rated is Sporting Tungstrap is number 2, Dhanteras. We move on to the next runner, that's number 5, Carrot Love. Let's have a look at Carrot Love's credential. Carrot Love was the one. Well, this horse ended up finishing on 4th on the sorting, having run 13th on the previous run. Ended up finishing on 4th out of 8 runners in race number 147. La McQueen is the winner in this occasion, and Carrot Love was the one who ran 4th on this occasion. And 6 will be Day's Date, and number 8, Martino. These are the 2 runners. Day's Date was the one who ran 5th behind Crimson Flame on the first occasion, and subsequently ran 4th behind Finlay, and 9th out of 11 runners. Divine Art was the winner, rated at 20 cents from Tungstop, Side Chickpeas, and Basket Bet. Whereas number 8, that's Martino, ran 2nd out of 11 runners. Did the running for most for the journey and ran 2nd is Martino. Surf Rider out of Serenita in race number 53, finished on 2nd, in fact, is number 8, Martino. And 9 will be Mehra. Mehra was the one who ran 2nd. Phenomenon was the winner of this race. We have seen this footage earlier with Phenomenon emerging victorious to win by a margin of 6 1/4 length. And Mehra on the other hand ran 2nd on the sorting in race number 87 over the distance of 1200 meters is number 9 Mehra. Having finished 5th being Bourbonnaire on the previous run is Mehra. From Blinkers Hood rated at 31. The leading owner cup is the 8th race in today's card. Handicap for horses rated 40 to 65. 5 years old to no one. Number 1 will be Indian Blues. Indian Blues are the winner. In fact, 2 wins and 1 second. And in this run, ran 8th out of 9 runners. Just beat 1 home in race number 73. Amirali was the winner. One Tungstrap, Crossnose Band, Hood, and Basket Bet rate 61. 2 will be Maple Leaf. Number 3, Macron. And number 6 also coming up for scrutiny in this race. We have a look at his perfect choice, but let's start off with Maple Leaf. Maple Leaf ran 8th on the first starting Benzar and 5th being Indian Blues, rated at 59 from Tungstrap. Sporting Hood and Rubber Bit is the number 2 Maple Leaf. 3 on the other hand is Macron. Macron ran 3rd out of 8 runners over the distance of 1200 meters, rated at 55 from Tungstrap Crossnose Band. And we also have a look at number 6 in the card. That's the Perfect Choice. Perfect Choice ran 7th behind English Bay, and in this occasion, 2nd out of 8 runners behind Indian Blues is number 6, the Perfect Choice. Chinese Whispered or Choice House, but Blinkers Tungstop rated 49. Number 4 will be Bond Dancer. Bond Dancer Yet another runner which is coming from Mysore, in fact, is Born Dancer. But this is the run where in Bangalore, Born Dancer ran fourth on this occasion, led the field and then finished on fourth. And previously having won on two occasions, beating Mega Success and Raminator is Born Dancers from Tongue Stop rate 53. Golden Time comes the next, number 5 in the card, who ran 10th. Own Legacy was the winner, who started off his campaign in summer with a 4th being English Bay, 5th being Kallu Sakre, and on this occasion, disappointing run finishing on 10th being Own Legacy is Golden Time. From Blinkers Tongue Stop Port rated at 51 is number 5, Golden Time. Star Admiral comes in next. Star Admiral was the one who was the eventual winner in this race. Star Admiral, waiting to launch an assault, came alongside the front runner and took out the running and beat Capri Girl by a margin of a short neck. In fact, is Star Admiral, having run fourth behind Osiris and withdrawn in the next outing. Ended up winning this race is Star Admiral. One Blinkers Tungster Crossnose Band Hood rated at 48. And we have a look at number 8. That's Naughty Pattern. Naughty Pattern was the one who ran third behind Osiris, with second behind Lotta Brunnen. In this occasion, ran 9th out of 10 runners. La McQueen is the winner in race number 92. Spontungster Crossnose Band rated at 44 is number 8, Naughty Pattern. El Jor out of Immortal Story. 9 will be Raminator. Raminator was the one. Both the occasions ran 9th, but winner of a race in last winter, and second behind Born Dancer is Raminator. In this occasion, in a higher class, ran 9th out of 9 runners. Never Given was the winner. From Blinkers Tongue Stop rated at 44 is Raminator. Well, 10 will be the Whisper Quietly. The Whisper Quietly was the one who ran 6th on this occasion. Well, Chinese Whisper Martinique Q is the Whisper Quietly. Race number 67 finished on 6th out of 8 runners behind Ricardo is the Whisper Quietly. But previously ran 9th behind Step to Dancer, with 4th being Nagera. Winner beating Singh Saab. Repeated that winning form beating My Vision. And withdrawn his next outings. Tongue Stop rate 43 is the Whisper Quietly. We move on to the 9th race. It will be the running of the Bangalore St.Leger, the feature event of the day. A Grade 2 race. Distance run is 2,800 meters. We have a look at the first runner will be Diff, which is coming from Western India. Well, Diff was the one who ran second behind Juliet, and subsequently in Pune ran second behind Evaldo is number 1. Diff having run second, 2.5 runs behind Evaldo. Is putting Crossnose Band is number 1, Diff. And number 2 will be Supernatural, and number 3 Trevelius. These are the two runners. Supernatural was the one who ended up finishing on third, having run second behind Shamrock, ran third behind Jamari on this occasion over the 2,000-meter trip. Spontungster Crossnose Band rated at 114. Trevelius was the one multi-dimensional out of Scarborough Fair, ended up finishing on fourth on the sorting, having run third behind Calcutta behind A Star Is Born, second in the Ledger behind Third Avenue, and sixth behind Diff, with fourth behind Jamari. Blinkers Tongue Stop Basket rated at 105. In race number 66 of this current season is number 3, Trevelius. Lionel is the one who ran fourth. La Reina was the winner of this race, and Lionel was the one after that second in Chennai behind Sinosio, ran seventh behind Naughty Chama in the 2000 Guineas, and after that ran 8th in the Derby behind Touch of Grey, with fourth behind La Reina is Lionel. Multi-dimensional price-wise rated at 31 is number 4, Lionel. We want to the 10th race, which is the Civil Service Cup. Distance run is 1400 meters. 1 will be Prana with number 4 Philosophy, number 5 Galahad, and number 6 Vivaldo. These are the 4 runners we have a look at. Prana was the one who won by a margin of short neck, in fact, beating Galahad is Prana. Tungster Crossnose Band rated at 84. Number 4 on the other hand is Philosophy. Last outing ran 7th and previously ran 6th behind Czar is Philosophy, rated at 70 cents for tongue strap. 5 Galahad, winner beating Jade, and in this occasion ran 2nd behind Prana. Shortnick was the verdict between the first 2 runners. Vivaldo, on the other hand, ended up finishing on 3rd on this outing is Vivaldo. Sporting tongue struck Crossnose Band and basket bit, rated at 71 is number 6 Vivaldo. 7 will be Stellantis. Stellantis we move on to number 2. That's Shubanka. In fact, Shubanka was the one. Let's have a look at the grey. You cannot miss it. Ran a forward race and fell back gradually to end up finishing on 5th on the sorting. Is Shubanka. Pinson out of Tinkerbell, having run 4th being Yukon on the previous runs. Tungsta Crosses band rated at 84 is number 2 Shubanka. And we have a look at number 3 Peyo. Peyo ran 7th. Amrali was the winner, and Peyo was the one in that 4th last position, and ultimately ended up finishing on 7th out of 9 runners is Peyo. Be safe for 11. Linnet is Peyo. Pretty consistent in his first 4 outings in last winter, and subsequently hasn't reproduced that form. But Tungsta rated at 79 is Peyo. Well, 7 will be Stellantis. Stellantis ran 4th on the sorting in race number 20. That's in the early part of the season. Is Stellantis. West NASCAR, I expect, in race number 20, where Czar was a runaway winner. And look at the ease at which Czar is winning. Stellantis, on the other hand, ended up finishing on 4th. From Tungsta rated at 69. Grizzly comes to next, who ran 7th is Grizzly. Ricardo was the winner of this race, been produced the widest of all is Grizzly, and could have come and finish on far more closer is Grizzly, but ended up finishing on 7th out of 8 runs, just beat one home. Back-to-back wins with one's 4th being Prana, and in this occasion, 7th out of 8 runners, Ricardo the winner, rated at 62 is number 8, Grizzly. The 11th race will be the Raja Bobbili Memorial Trophy. Handicap horses rated 40 to 65. Distance runners 1400 meters. We have a look at number 1 Arelina. Speaking of which, out of Anelia is number 1 Arelina, who ran 2nd behind Satissimo on the first occasion. In this run, ended up finishing on 6th out of 9 runners in race number 51, or the distance of 1400 meters. Prana the winner, rated at 62. Tungsta Crossnose band. 2 will be Crosswater. Crosswater ran 6th. The Golden Peaks was the winner of this race, and Crosswater was the one who started off on a winning note, beating King's Battalion on the first occasion over the distance of 1400 meters. Subsequently ran 6th out of 12 runners behind Golden Peaks. In race number 60, Tungsta Crossnose band basket bet rated at 59 is number 2 Crosswater, whereas number 6 Victoria Dorasani, winner beating Delavis, and in this occasion 5th win Golden Peaks. Tungsta side chickpeas Crossnose band wood, rated at 53. And 3 will be King of War, number 10 Armory, and number 11 Aircraft. These are 3 runners. Let's have a look at King of War's credential. Well, ended up 5th on the first outing behind Santissimo, and this occasion ran 6th out of 8 runners behind Sassy is the King of War, rated at 57. Whereas number 10 in the card we have a look at is Armory. Well, once in the frame, and the next 2 outings are next outing off the frame, and previously as well finished off the frame is Armory, rated at 40 cents. Tungsta Crossnose band. Aircraft, on the other hand, both occasions ran 8th. 8th being Crosswater, and 8th out of 8 runners being Sassy. That's the form and credential of Aircraft. Ace up out of Lady Grosh from Brinkers Tungsta Crossnose band, rated at 46 is number 11 Aircraft. Disruptor comes in next. Well, Disruptor finished 8th in race number 60 behind Golden Peaks, and again finished on 6th out of 8 runners behind John Wick. On the race number 88 is Disruptor. West NASCAR Wave band, beautifully bred horse, but hasn't shown any semblance of form as Disruptor. Tungsta Hood, rated at 56 is number 4 Disruptor. Bourbonaire comes in next. After that, back-to-back wins on the first 2 outings. Bourbonaire ended up finishing on 2nd behind Never Given. Is Bourbonaire slipped into the lead, and Never Given came up with a strong challenge on the outside to come and nail down Bourbonaire in the last possible stride. 7 Zuri is the eventual winner in this race. Back-to-back wins is number 7 Zuri. Win legend out of Mount Rath is number 7 Zuri. Well, slipped into the lead at the final 400 meters and kicked on gamely to register a win of 2.5 lengths is number 7 Zuri. Win legend of Mount Rath, rated at 50s for Tungsta and Crossnose band, having run 5th in the Oaks, being Something Royal in Chennai is Zuri. Well, 9 will be the Athabasca. Athabasca ran 4th. Ricardo was the winner of this race, and Ricardo was the one, well, given a couple of backhanders, quick and well to win by a margin of 3/4 of length. And the Athabasca, having won back-to-back wins, came and finished on 4th out of 8 runners is the Athabasca. Sanis Marakamad of Athabasca Stars from Blinkers Tungsta, rated at 49. 12 will be Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor ran 11th. August was the winner of this race, and Lex Luthor was being produced the widest of all. On the top of your screen is Lex Luthor. Is out of 10 star out of Smoking Bell. Ended up 11th out of 11 runners. August came and won over the distance of 1800 meters in race number 89 is August, and Lex Luthor ended up finishing on last. In fact, is Lex Luthor's from Dinker's Tongue Strap, rated at 46. The last race will be the running of the Division 2 of the Champion Jockey Cup. Distance run is 1200 meters. Handicap also rated 20 to 45. One will be Isabel. Isabel ran second. My Vision was the winner of this race, and Isabel was the one who was at 4 outings. Once fifth being Never Give In, with sixth being Regal Aristocracy, third being The Gallery Time, and in this occasion ran second being My Vision. Well, fought out the issue, and ultimately My Vision won, and Isabel ran second over the distance of 1400 meters, rated at 32 from Blinkers, Tungster, Crosshorse Band, and Hood is Isabel. 2 will be El Asesino. El Asesino was the one who ran 8th out of 8 runners, led the field, and then fell back to finish on last, in fact, in race number 63, having run 5th being Castile on the previous occasion, is El Asesino, rated at 31 for Tungster, Crosshorse Band, Basket Bit, and Hood is number 2, El Asesino. 3 will be High Speed Dive. High Speed Dive ended up finishing on 5th on this occasion. Mazel Tov was the winner of this race, and High Speed Dive in race number 68 finished on 5th, having run 4th for most part of the journey. Ended up finally finishing on 5th out of 8 runners. Mazel Tov was the runaway winner, and previously twice seconds, in fact, be an instructor, and in race number 71, and finished on second again in race number 132 in last winter, rated at 31 from Crossnose Band. And we have a look at number 5, Pursuit of Wealth. Pursuit of Wealth finished 8th. Well, no form to go by at all is the Pursuit of Wealth. 2 runs in last winter and finished 10th being Lockheed and 6th being Promise of the Future. And in this occasion ran 8th out of 10 runners being Storm Shadow in race number 48 over the trip of 1600 meters. Putting Crossnose Band rated at 30 is Pursuit of Wealth. Stentorian comes in next. Stentorian, who ran 3rd, and Anzac Parade is the next 2 runners. Stentorian is the one who ran 3rd behind Purunjaya on the first occasion, and in this occasion ran in race number 35 and finished on 3rd again behind Finlay over the distance of 1100 meters is Stentorian. Arabian Gulf or Dumas from Tungstop rate 30, whereas Anzac Parade twice 7th in last winter behind Magical Bay and Naughty Legend. In this run ran 11th out of 11 runners. Finlay was the winner, rated at 27 from Blinkers Tungstop is number 8, Anzac Parade. Dali out of Semper Fidelis is number 8, Anzac Parade. Joyful Spirit is the next runner. Joyful Spirit finished 8th. June was the winner of this race, and Joyful Spirit was in that pack bunch in the silks of brown with grey belt, brown sleeves with grey armband, brown cap as Joyful Spirit, who ran 10th being Finlay, and in this occasion 8th out of 8, 9 runners being Juno. The distance of 1400 meters is Joyful Spirit. From Tongue Strap rated at 28 is number 7, Joyful Spirit. Slingshot lost it out very narrowly on, in fact, last week over the distance of 1200 meters in race number 85, where Infinite Spirit came, although traveling wide, emerged victorious to win by half length. And Slingshot, on the other hand, came up with a powerful run, but found Infinite Spirit at the post and ended up finishing on second. Final 2 runners coming up. That's number 10, Scaffenberg, and number 11, Debonair. These are the last 2 runners. Well, Scaffenberg was the one who's had a couple of outings and hasn't shown any semblance of form at all. Finished on 9th out of 11 runners. Being phenomenon is Scaffenberg's from Tungstop rate 25, whereas Debonair started off on a winning note this season and subsequently ran 5th being Lottebrunn, 6th being Star Admiral, and 4th being a phenomenon on this occasion is Debonair, rated at 24. So we wind up the preview of the Bangalore summer racing season. We'll join you in Bangalore winter. That's in the month of November. Until then, thank you from all of us. We'll be back in November month. Until then, see you.